Tina Tyus, real estate guru, business owner, real estate broker, licensed contractor, certified educator, best-selling author, and your Christian real estate coach, wants to share with you the knowledge God has equipped her with so you can live your absolute best life. So welcome to Weekly Wealth with Tina Tyus.
Hi guys, this is Tina Tyus, your Christian real estate coach. And I just want to talk to you today about why you cannot quit. So a lot of times when I speak to large groups, I share one of my favorite poems. It's when things go wrong, as they sometimes will. When the road you're traveling seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debt seems high, when you want to smile but you have to sigh, when cares are pressing you down a bit. Rest if you must, but do not quit. Life is queer with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learn. And success is failure turned inside out. It's the silver cloud in the world of doubt. So rest if you must when your heart is hit. It's when things seem worse that you cannot quit. So that brings me to share with you something that happened in my life. Okay, when I got started in my business, guys, I can tell you that there's nothing that you're going to do in life that's going to be great, that's going to be wonderful without opposition. So when I got ready to start my business, I felt like the Holy Spirit really gave me the complete instructions. So I first ran a company for someone else. So I had lots of practice. And then I bought a property, and this property was on a major parkway. Well, it was a major proposed parkway. And when I was talking to my mom, and I was like, oh my God, the Lord gave me 2 years to put in my journal. So somehow I worked at that company exactly 2 years. And 2 years from that date, I was starting Town Square Realty. I already had this property, so I went down to the city and I tried to get a permit so I could renovate it and make it a beautiful office. And it was proposed commercial, and they turned me down. They said, no, I'm sorry, it's residential right now. It's proposed commercial, but you've got to go get a permit from the residential side. So I went to the residential side, and you know what they told me? We're not residential, you are proposed commercial, so you got to get yours from the commercial side. Guys, I went back and forth, and I guess I was in one of those things you call that catch, you know? And in the process, it took about 90 days. I had 90 days to get my property renovated. So we're renovating at night, we're renovating on the side. My guys are getting locked up, they're getting in trouble. I'm stressing trying to get these permits, and every single day I went to City Hall. Every day I went to zoning. Every day I went from this person to this person to this person. I can't tell you how frustrating it was. I can't tell you how tiring it was. I can't tell you how many times they told me no and how many different ways they figured out to tell me no. But guess what? It was the day when someone gave me a name and said, you can talk to this guy, and I know he can help you. The problem is you can't get an appointment. So I went to his office and I sat there, and I said, well, I'll just catch him. I sat there from 8:30 to 4:30. At 4:30, they started locking up, and they said, I'm sorry, ma'am, you're going to have to leave. I said, no problem, and I left. The next morning, I was back there at 8:30. As a matter of fact, I was there at 8:25. So when the lady receptionist got there at 8:30, she said, did you spend the night? And it was then that it dawned on me, like, okay, in a minute they're going to think I'm crazy and lock me up. But I never gave up. And true enough, I met the gentleman. His name was Mr. Hunter. I'll never forget the name, because he helped me. He gave me a variance. He gave me an exception, and he allowed me to renovate my building. And guys, here I am over 25 years later in business. But I could have easily given up, because 90 days of somebody telling you no in different ways, and people telling you, maybe you're slow, maybe you don't understand, you can't get this done. You can do anything that you set your mind to. I just want you to know that it is so important and it is so imperative that when challenges come, whether it's through your marriage, when challenges come, and they will, I've been married for quite some time, you can't give up. When challenges come with your business, and they will, sometimes God is just setting you up. I think I heard Joel Osteen say that sometimes a setback is a setup for a comeback. And I believe that. I think that not only is it a setup for a comeback, I think it's a setup for a thrust. See, because I went through that, I felt like I was being prepared. You know, when David fought Goliath, he didn't just get up one day and say, you know what, I think I'm bad and I know I can beat this giant. David had references. He remembered things that he had accomplished in the past. He remembered when he fought the lions. He remembered when he fought the bears. He remembered that he had already conquered things that was not as big as Goliath, but they was just as bad at that season in his life. So just take the things that you go through and remember all of the things that you've slayed in the past, and don't give up. You'll make it through it. You will thrive. You won't just survive. And I can't wait to see you at the top of your game, because I know you're going to be there. That's just one quick story I wanted to share with you today. I hope that you'll tune in and watch some of my other videos. And I really look forward to talking to you again soon. Please subscribe and share so that you can tell all of your friends about wonderful tips to build their wealth.